Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life throughout July 2024. I'm going to pull an 8-card spread, see who shows up in your reading today with romantic intentions towards you. Whether it's somebody new or somebody you already know right now, my job is to see who you're connecting to, why you're connecting to this person, what your story could be with this person, and if you have a soul contract, if so, what kind. I'll take a look at you guys' feelings towards each other in July, this person's intentions with you, their next behavior and actions towards you, and I'll even deep dive into what could be challenging you the most in July with or without this person influencing it, followed by your advice. Just keep an open mind that I do get very nosy in these readings. I don't hold back and I don't sugarcoat my messages, so please only take what resonates, leave what does not resonate for the next person watching. Never give your power away to tarot cards. You're in full control over your choices, and you're never tied and bound to any outcome in any reading. Not that I have to tell you, but I do like to give out gentle reminders because I appreciate those in my own life. So with that being said, Pisces, let's get nosy. All right, please tap into the energy of Pisces today. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. Who is Pisces connecting to this month? What's their story with this person? And can Pisces trust this person's intentions with them? Pisces is open-minded to the messages you have in store for them today, as long as what comes through is for Pisces' highest and greatest good. 8-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's rock this and deck for my beautiful water babies. All right, let's first look at the person you could be dealing with this month and get a look at how they feel about you overall in the month of July. We have the 8 of Cups. For some of you, this person either feels like you're walking away from their life or they feel like they have to walk away from yours. But someone's not out that door yet, so let's see what's going on. What's their intentions with you? The Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups as intentions is the intent to give it one last try, give it one last, hope for the best. The Page of Cups is a sweet message. It's someone being very affectionate, being very gentle. So it looks like if you're the one walking away from this person, they're going to reach out and try and see if they can change your mind. But if this person's the one that's trying to figure out if they should walk away from you, they're going to give this another attempt before actually walking through that door finally, for the final time. All right, 8 of Cups plus Page of Cups equals the 9 of Cups. I'm strongly getting somebody in the month of July feeling like they have to pour back into themselves because something has been emotionally exhausting for somebody. What's their next actions and behavior towards you? Temperance. It looks like this person is trying to resolve something with you, Pisces, is trying to make amends with you, is trying to find some sort of common ground, some sort of compromise in the hopes that you guys can make things work. They're feeling like you guys are not on the same page right now. You both are looking very closed off to one another, as if you guys just had a recent argument. And I'm strongly getting for some of you Pisceans, what you guys may have argued about may have nothing to do with your actual relationship, but more to do with other factors is what I'm kind of getting. Let's take a look at your feelings for this person, Pisces. How does Pisces feel? The 8 of Wands. You want to move forward with this person. You're feeling like you guys have what it takes to get past this, and you both have 8s in your feelings position, and we are in the year of number 8 numerically if you break down 2024. So 8 is the number of the Death card, which is all about endings for new beginnings, walking away from certain people, patterns, and behaviors in order to give to new beginnings that are more in alignment with our needs. And 8 plus 8 is 16. 16 is the number of the Tower. So I'm strongly getting that some sort of tower has plagued you and this person recently and has created some sort of sudden change in your relationship where you both are trying to figure out, do we stay or do we go? And based off of your energy right here, you feel like there's still hope to stay. All right, and this person is trying to come forward with that Page of Cups, but is it enough to keep you guys in a healthy relationship? Okay, this person's in this energy of, all right, what are we doing here? Can we do this? Can we make this work? I'm here. Let's take a look at what's challenging you this month. The 7 of Pentacles. When the 7 of Pentacles shows up in the challenge position, it is telling me that what's challenging this relationship is what someone's willing to invest and what someone's willing not to invest in the situation. Because the 7 of Pentacles is all about investing your time, energy, resources into something because you see it as potential for more happiness. Someone here may have stopped investing or stopped investing in areas of the relationship that need to be nurtured, that need more time and growth attached to it. Like someone may be physically there, but maybe not nurturing the communication of the relationship. Or someone may be physically there, but not nurturing the vulnerable aspects of a relationship. Or someone may be physically there, but maybe closed off sexually. It's like someone is not nurturing a key element in this relationship, which is leading to you guys being in this position right now. You both may be upset at each other for different reasons. You know, you may be upset at this person because they're not being as affectionate to you anymore or as sweet and romantic with you. Your person may be upset because maybe you're not being as, you know, playful with them and fun to be around. Those are just examples, right? You both may have different reasons for why the relationship has not been going where you guys want it to go. Someone here is not investing in the relationship the way that someone else wants it to, and vice versa. You both may have different love languages. So something's going on here. What's your potential outcome in July? The Knight of Cups. So it's looking like, you know, the outcome could show me some improvement in your relationship with this person. It does look like someone is trying to be more playful, more romantic, more expressive, and is trying to be there for another person. Okay, I just need to see if the other person involved is also meeting those needs that the other person wants. But it does look like you guys are trying to not give up on each other. So it feels like you guys have not walked away from each other yet, but it looks like it's on a slippery slope. It looks like there is, you know, some thin ice here, it feels like, Pisces, between you and your person. Now, if your relationship is hunky-dory and great, then this is not your message. This is for the Pisceans who know that their person and yourself may not be at your best right now in the relationship, but you both still care about each other. You both are still like, hey, we're here. Where do we go from here? You know, what's your advice, Pisces? The Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant as your advice is telling me that they want you to learn from this experience. They want you to learn what this person is trying to teach you energetically and vice versa, because there's some sort of lesson involved in this experience. Because we date people who are, you know, meant to teach us something and vice versa. So just look at this experience with this person and ask yourself, what is this person teaching me that I didn't know before they came along? Are they teaching me to be more playful? Are they teaching me to be more outside of the box, so to speak? Are they teaching me to be more expressive of what I need and don't need? Are they teaching me how to stand up for myself? And vice versa for your person. What are you teaching them? Are you teaching them to be more vulnerable? Are you teaching them to be more, you know, in touch with their feelings, as you are a water sign? You both are teaching each other something very valuable from this experience. And I like to look at the Temperance card as like the mediator. Like this is an angel right here trying to bring two people together to resolve a situation. And the Hierophant oftentimes comes up as a counselor. So for those of you Pisceans who are currently married to this person, they're advising you both to see a couples counselor. Okay, because there's some sort of situation that could work out in your favor here. If you guys can just get out of your energy, you know, remove the blockage. And for those of you who are not in a marriage or something like that with this person, and your relationship is in the development stage, they are showing me that you both need to look at a situation from an objective standpoint and a subjective standpoint. All right, to see the bigger picture, see it in kind of fragments of a situation. I said this to Scorpio, I believe. It was either Scorpio or who was it? Sagittarius? I don't remember. Where I said that the best way to understand why a situation is happening the way that it is to take the whole piece of the puzzle and separate it in fragments and then put the pieces back together to understand it a little bit more clearly. Okay? What's the overall energy? The Four of Cups. So with the overall energy for your love life, Pisces, being the Four of Cups, you're feeling like someone's coming towards you with love, but you may feel like it's coming towards you in a way that you've already seen before, experienced before, and you're wanting something different. You're wanting some sort of declaration that this person sees a future with you, cares about your needs, hears what you have to say. You're feeling bored in some regard. I hope you can't hear my stomach growl. I feel like that always happens when I read for Pisces. I skip breakfast a lot. So the influence to the Four of Cups is the Lover's card. So Pisces, you and your person love each other a lot. There's deep emotions, there's a desire to be together, but you both are having trouble understanding what the other person needs right now. Yeah, it does feel like you guys are like married or in some sort of serious relationship, and you guys are having a disconnect with each other. And if this is someone that you're not married to, but you've been dating for maybe 8 months or so with the repeated 8 showing up, then your relationship may be going through a test on whether or not you guys have what it takes to go the distance. You know, relationships take work, they take investment, they take understanding our partner in a way that maybe we didn't understand before. You know, really getting to the deep well of it, you know. Now that song Deeper Well just popped up in my head by Casey Musgraves. Look up that song. That song might help you out, Pisces, with the situation that you're dealing with. Okay? Deeper Well, Casey Musgraves. Such a beautiful song. It's all about understanding yourself and feeling like, you know, maybe you're not in alignment with the people around you and you're being guided to go find, you know, you're happy. So Pisces, I feel like there's a lot going on in your love life this month. For some of you, you might even have a choice in love where you may be wondering if you should accept someone else's love offer. Because I get 2 groups of Pisceans. I get the group A that want to grow old with each other, but you guys are going through some challenges right now and you're trying to figure them out. And another group of Pisceans where you may be tempted to look outside of this relationship to find what you're feeling like your person is lacking. Let's break it down. Oh man, this one is what I'm looking at this reading is that 2 people have what it takes to get past this. I feel like there's a lot of love here. Now, if I would have seen like the Devil, the 7 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, I would have been like, Pisces, just pull away. But what I'm seeing here is 2 people who really do love each other, but only are showing it in ways that they know how to understand it, and the receiver is not understanding it. Like, for example, your love language could be cuddling and spending quality time with your person and like talking about your feelings, whereas this person's love language may be to buy you something. You know, it's like, hey, I just bought you this. That shows you I care, right? And it's like, no, that's not how I express love. So let's see. Why is this person's feelings for Pisces in July the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? Why the 8 of Cups? The 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. That's the same as yours. So this person wants to see this move forward. They do. They're just trying to figure out how to go about it. And the Ace of Swords is all about truth, honesty, being open. And that's pretty much the best way to go about getting something resolved with someone. When you're completely open and honest about what's on your mind, what's in your heart, what you're feeling, you know, in regards to the situation. And once you both understand where everyone's coming from, that's when the healing can begin. Because how are you going to heal a situation if you don't know what's causing the pain? You know, like that person that's mad at you but won't tell you why they're mad at you. It's like, how do I work through this if I don't even understand what I'm working with? You know, you can't just be mad at me and be passive aggressive and not tell me what it is so I can see if I even have the ability to fix things or if I even want to. Are you trying to change something about me that would make me not be my authentic self? Am I not what you're looking for? I'm not going to change myself to fit some sort of character. Could be what I could get at times. You know, relationships aren't supposed to be to change the person and how they really are. So if someone can't be any of the things that someone's looking for, then maybe that person's not the right person. But the energy I'm getting off of this read is that this person and you may have things that are affecting the relationship that can be restored, that can be worked through. It doesn't feel like major things. It's a minor arcana that's coming up as your challenge. Someone here is investing in this situation in a way that someone else doesn't want. It's like, no, do it this way. Why is the Eight of Wands how Pisces feels? For some, long distance may be affecting your relationship. The Nine of Cups and the Seven of Swords. So for some of you Pisceans, someone here may feel like someone's not being their authentic self. Someone's wearing a mask. Someone may have started the relationship being a certain way, and then once the connection started getting into the deep of it, started to, slink back to their default energy. And I got a similar message to that for Aquarius's reading. So you might have Aquarius in your chart, or you are a cusper, or you're dealing with an Aquarius, because that exact message popped up. In fact, this card came up for Aquarius's person's feelings. All right. So you may have had to wear a mask with this person, and now that you're wanting something else than what you wanted from them in the beginning, they're like, whoa, wait a minute, you were happy with how I was in the beginning, but now you want me to change now that we're together? Could be what I'm getting. It feels like you both have your reasons for why you're feeling like the relationship is on thin ice. You both are very sexually attracted to each other. That's a given. So there's a lot of sexual desire here. There's a lot of emotions involved. But what I'm seeing here is there's a lack of communication. I have very little sword energy in this reading. And where there is sword energy comes with, withholding information. This person wants to have a truthful conversation with you, but there might be something that you feel like you have to withhold to protect the relationship, Pisces. It's like there's something you may know, but that you don't want this person to know. Interesting. I need a card on that. Because I'm strongly getting I have a Pisces that may have started this relationship trying to be something different in order to, impress this person, but now you're unable to sustain it. It doesn't feel like it's something big. Like, for example, say you started dating this person and you knew that they love football, and you're like, oh, I love football too. And then later discovered, I don't like football. And like that. Why the Seven of Swords? The Two of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Tower. For some of you, someone was not completely honest about a past situation involving whether siblings, an ex, children, or something like that. Someone withheld information connecting to one's past, and it's coming up as an interference in this relationship for some reason. I feel like I got that for your recent all signs reading I did. I'll link that in the description box below, where I felt like there was a Pisces that was connecting with someone that really cares about them and vice versa, but that there was other people trying to disrupt the relationship and cause havoc and get you guys to fight with each other, like a jealous sibling, okay? Or there's something else going on. This is a lot of Scorpionic energy, by the way, and Cancerian, so it could be a Scorpio involved or a Cancer, or something is like breaking down the veil in Cancer season with that Cancerian influence. It's like, oh, all right, now everyone's masks are starting to fall off, and now we are exposed to the real us. Like maybe you and this person started off your relationship being what the other person wanted the other person to be, and realizing that is not sustainable, and now people are slinking back into their default character, and the other person's like, wait a minute, why were you like this before and now you're not, and vice versa. All right. Yeah, you would definitely benefit from that Aquarius reading, for real. But this is telling me that you guys love each other. Something drew you guys in deeply towards each other, but that somewhere along the line, people were putting on a front in order to maintain the relationship, and now that front is starting to crack a bit, and now we're left with the real person that we're staring at. Now that I see you for who you really are, do I still love you? Can we still love each other? Can we still be there for one another? It's the message I'm getting. Like maybe when you started dating this person, they were very emotional, very romantic, very charming, and now they're like very emotionally closed off. They're not as nurturing, and maybe they don't know how to be, and that's not their comfortable setting. All right, so I got the King of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, and I got the Page of Cups right here. So I feel like someone's stepping into a very mature energy. It looks like you both are stepping into mature energies the deeper we get into July, in order to have some sort of baby step in the right direction, or to get something a fresh new makeover with that Page of Cups. Page of Cups is communication surrounding the heart. Okay, what does our heart tell us we should do in the situation? Okay. Four of Swords, maybe after taking a little bit of a break. You guys may have needed to take a little bit of a break. So let's take a look at the challenge in your relationship. We have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like, what I've invested, am I getting equal in return? Okay. You know, when you think about the Seven of Pentacles, Pisces, picture it, you know, like a garden. Like you're planting seeds, you're nurturing that garden because you expect something beautiful to grow, whether flowers, fruit, vegetables. But then after all that hard work, you see what's really there may not be what you expected after all that work, but you're like, but do I still like what it turned into, even if it wasn't what I really expected? Which is kind of the energy I'm getting off of you and this person. It's like, I invested in this relationship because I thought you were going to be X, Y, and Z. But now I'm realizing you're A, B, and C. Can I still love A, B, and C? Or do I still really want to find my X, Y, and Z? I hope I didn't lose you on that one. It's like I was expecting someone that likes to travel and likes to, you know, try new things and be adventurous, but instead I got a homebody that likes to stay home and just watch documentaries and take out food. It's that energy. I was sold this, but I got this, but can I learn to love this anyway? Why the Seven of Pentacles? The Sun, major arcana for Leo. And we're stepping into Leo season on July 22nd. So I feel like during Cancer season, you both are in your feelings about something. And then during Leo season, that's when the sun rises and clarity is claritying. And you both may understand what you need to do going forward. You know, the sun's out. The sun exposes whatever the moon is trying to hide. And the moon usually represents the mask. What is hidden within us. You know, that sometimes other people can see before we see it in ourselves. It's that energy of, ooh, was I wearing a mask? Crap, I didn't even realize that. They saw that in me, but I didn't until now. You know, that sort of energy. Like maybe this person didn't realize that they were wearing a mask. Maybe they were just trying to match your energy because they wanted you to like them or to get involved with them. Maybe they didn't realize that they were like mimicking you and not being themselves. I feel like I'm confusing the heck out of you guys. I don't know. With you being a Pisces, I'm sure you're connecting the dots. You're very intuitive. Why the Temperance card for their behavior? The Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So their behavior is trying to restore balance in regards to their love for you and their love for the situation. You both are like negotiating back and forth with that Two of Pentacles on how we're going to get to the situation. Six of Pentacles. Are we going to get equal value for the time and energy we're putting into it? Can I give you what you're needing from me? Or is that something out of my scope? You know? Like if this person sold you that they were very romantic and affectionate in the beginning and they feel like they're not matching that anymore, they're trying to figure out if they can like work on being that for you, if that's just something that they're not meant to be doing. So the outcome is the Knight of Cups. It looks like you guys are having a very romantic evening, a really romantic opportunity together to just, you know, be completely vulnerable. Like, here's me, this is me. Here's me naked. Do you still like what you see? What's behind it? You know, do you still feel catfished? Why the Knight of Cups? The Eight of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, that's someone breaking free from some sort of restriction, some sort of limitation, some sort of deep-rooted insecurity, and completely opening themselves up to somebody. It's like, all right, I'm breaking free from those constraints. Do you still like me? This is a very weird reading, Pisces. Why is your advice the Hierophant? Judgment and the Death card and the Empress. Your advice is to understand the lesson behind it all and review this relationship carefully and ask yourself what changes need to be made. Are those changes even going to still make the relationship work, or is this connection meant to be dead and over with? Can it be resurrected? Can it rise from the dead? Okay, these are big scorpionic energies. All right, and I was getting a lot of Scorpio energy earlier. You know, Pluto, Mars energy. Can this relationship really, you know, be everything that you would want for yourself? Maybe you're learning that you want different things, you know? I feel like it's going to be different for many of you Pisceans. Some of you guys may have had a past life with this person. Some of you guys may be on and off with this person a lot to where you feel like you're on your 9th life, as I see 9 ghost kitties coming out of that dying cat's body. This is a massive month for you Pisces. So let's clarify that Lovers and the 4 of Cups. Now the Lovers is all about choices. The 4 of Cups is all about rejection. Rejecting a choice. Rejecting a love. Cancerian energy, Gemini. So Gemini season up into Cancer season, you may have been tested with this person. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Fear of losing each other. Wanting success. Wanting to pay attention to all the positive. 6 of Wands. So it's looking like in July, you both don't want to lose each other. You both are scared to lose this connection. But you both are needing to shift your focus from what's, you know, not working and focus on what is working. And then, you know, start picking away at what's not working one at a time in little fragments instead of all at once. And then reassess the situation a month from now. Like, all right, well, we started to chip away at this area that we're not agreeing on. And then we chipped away at this area. Now let's reassess the situation and see if this is still something we want to invest in further. So maybe July is the time for you guys to look at what you need to work on, and then maybe August is where you guys are like, all right, is this still going to be worth it in the end? All right, so let's get your person's hidden message. So it feels like this is one of those we do or we don't. We love each other, where do we go from here sort of situations. I love you, where do we go from here? Now, this is for those of you in complicated situations or in no contact. For zodiac signs that came through this reading today, I have strong Scorpio. Gemini is here. Leo is here. Taurus is here. Sagittarius is here. But it could be any zodiac sign. Only take what resonates. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl Pisces. Ooh, you got bonus cards. And if you like to book a prior reading, you'll find the link to my website in the description box below of every video, BaddisonIntuitiveTarot.com. That's 2 Ds, not 1 for Baddison. And I go live every Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link in the description box below this video, the most recent one I did. All you have to do is click on that video and then go to the Pisces timestamp, because it's a very long video. It's 3 hours. You don't want to watch the whole thing. We were too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. So Pisces, it's feeling like in July, you both are kind of like looking at each other and thinking, wow, we're more different than we thought. I guess we were all putting up a front in the beginning, you know, so that we could make it work. And now you both are like, can we still make it work now that we have feelings involved? I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I now know it's true. I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw it through me. You know the truth of me. Ooh, drop that card. So Pisces, I hope this reading made sense. It feels like you both may have started this connection insecure about your own gifts and your own skills and, you know, qualities that make you you, and you both may have tried to be what the other person thought each other wanted to be in the beginning to win each other over, and now after maybe a few weeks, a few months, maybe even for some a few years of being in this relationship, someone is having trouble maintaining that, to where now it's like, here we are. Now that you know who I am, I know who you are. Is this something that we could still make work, or are we fighting a losing battle? You know, it's one of those we will or we can't moments, you know, and it's all about temperance. It's all about balance. Sometimes we meet people that are meant to be our opposite to help balance us out. So you might be discovering that, yeah, you guys are very different from each other, but that difference might be very beneficial if you guys look at the relationship in a different perspective. Like if you're very positive and your person's very negative, maybe there's times where you need to be a little bit more, you know, cynical in a situation, and you need to help this person be more positive about a situation. You know, it's just, it balances out sometimes. All right, so I hope this made sense. I hope it helped. I'll check back with you in a few days for your next weekly update. Till then, I love you. Smile until your cheeks hurt, Pisces. Take care.